Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm gonna tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Tap in, tap. It wasn't really what's the echo? What's the echo early? Don't but
yeah, I do hear you. I didn't hear it a second ago.
What's the echo? What is going on?
Damn it.
I got everything turned down.
It's Wednesday. They don't want you to be great.
I got everything turned down right now.
Wow. Where did this come from?
We were all good money.
It was good. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. What's good, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Michael, Shawn, whole thing.
Did you just say what's good, Michael Shawn?
Yeah, I said Michael, Shawn, Jay Black.
He's a third party. Thing. Ashley Newman, good morning, good people. I see Kelly J is up. I was worried. Oh, we a little behind. No, don't be worried. Don't be worried. Never be worried.
Nah.
Thank you for being worried, though.
Everybody get on IG Live because I'm on my nonsense today. I honestly don't care.
Kathy Black, what up? Shawn Robinson, morning, Shawn.
Shawn Robinson reps all the time.
Yes, he does.
I gotta clear that air. I gotta clean that air vent on my IG Live. I gotta clean that, but I don't feel like stepping on a step ladder to actually clean that vent. Yeah, the AC vent in my IG Live. Like you gotta. Everybody get on the IG Live. Great morning. It was irritating. All right, let's get the show started, y'all. Everybody get on IG Live, and we'll get everybody there.
Let me see IG Live.
I'm on my curse.
Hey, Dexter's on there.
Dexter, what up, Dexter?
We missed him last week.
Hope you're feeling better. Hope everything's good. Let me get Jay Black. Why would it go there? Oh,
yeah. Hopefully we get our psyche back this Thursday.
Hopefully there goes the noise.
I hear echo. Yep. Shelly, what up, Shelly?
Damn noise.
Tam on this Wellness Wednesday.
Yes.
All right, where's Mo at? Let her in the club.
Let me in the club.
I don't see.
I'm always outside of the club.
My phone was acting wild last night. Goodness gracious. Morning. Look at y'all saying morning to each other. That's dope. Yeah. Shout out to Shawnee Scott. Get well, Shawnee Scott.
We miss her so much.
Get well.
Yes, we miss you, Shawnee.
Oh, there goes Mo. Shawnee will be back.
All my life, I gotta fight to prove my
Shout out to the people
inboxing
asking about Shawnee, inboxing me. Yes, Shawnee she's still a part of the squad. She just,
of course.
She's in this battle with that COVID, but yeah, she's working through some things.
All right, how was your night, Jay Black? How was your night?
Last night was Tuesday night. I went to the doctors yesterday.
For what?
Oh, my, little follow-up checkups. They cleared me.
Yeah, herpes.
Right?
I ain't got no. Here you go with the herpes. Well, you check my inbox, you're going to think I got herpes. Everybody want to cure my herpes. I ain't got no herpes just because I follow.
So what you go to the doctors for? What? Your ankle, your knee, your shoulder, your
meniscus in my knee, and they checked up on me, but I'm all good. They gave me the green light. Just got to push a little harder. A little physical therapy.
Yeah.
Physical therapy is, so that's what I got to do a lot of and keep that moving. But yeah, let's go. Business Bully is up early. What up,
Business
Dave?
Bully is up early.
Yeah.
So this all happened off of one fall.
I fell off a ladder, had a torn rotator cuff surgery, and I torn a meniscus in my left knee, my left side. You brace yourself for the fall.
How high was this ladder, dog? Like how high was
I was a nice amount of steps up. I was a nice amount of
how high? Was it 10 feet?
No, I wasn't 10 feet in the air. I was maybe
that's a dunk. So
yeah. No, I wasn't that high. Maybe half of that. Maybe half.
So you don't know how to fall. You ain't protect yourself like
what
you
do you mean? You don't know how to fall. You tuck and roll.
You
brace yourself.
I know how to fall. The bracing. Okay. All right.
Well,
Obviously, you don't.
How do you fall, Mike?
You protect yourself.
That's what you do?
You better
No,
go
you
to the
protect
senior
your
building.
arms, and you protect your arms so that when you land, your shoulder ain't messed up and your meniscus ain't messed up. I mean, I'm sorry, you don't know how to fall, my bad.
Them sound like old man injuries.
No, but when you're young, you know how to lock up.
Okay. Yeah, like because we fall all the time. That's what we do. When you're in your 40s, you just fall. You
Jay,
just so
man,
used to
because
falling.
Jay,
No, you don't just fall in your 40s. That's the problem.
if you would have been in shape, if you'd have been working out,
That's what we're gonna go with.
if you'd have been in shape, you'd have been all right. But all right, how was your night, Mo?
It was good. It was good. I took Kathy's
exactly,
advice
sure.
and I laid down. Well, I had a long meeting, but I did go to sleep by 12 o'clock.
Right.
I drank something called Knockout Punch.
Yeah, that sounds like you probably can't
Shout
pass
out
a
to
drug
Knockout
test. Yeah. Okay. And the knockout punch is, what is the knockout punch?
I don't know what's in it. It's a young black
And you took
business,
it.
and I still drank it.
You'd be better off falling off a ladder. That's what you'd be better off.
Dave said that's why you have illegal immigrants to get on the ladder.
Yeah,
Goddamn, Dave. We're not saying.
Bully. Yes, he did say that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed that hard.
So you took the illegal punch.
I took the knockout punch, and I slept like a baby.
Yeah, I bet
until
you did.
About 5 o'clock. 5 hours of sleep. I don't think that I've slept for 5 hours straight in a very long time.
That's good work.
Yes.
Damn, the knockout punch.
Yes. I'm gonna have to look her up.
And you don't. But how'd you get this knockout punch?
So it was from a vendor at one of my conferences that I just attended, and I was like, let me just support this black business. Hope it wasn't crack in it.
Wait, did you research it? You just took it? Like, did you research it at all?
No, she's a certified vendor. Like, she has a business. Yes, but
she's a certified vendor. What does that mean? She's a. What does that mean? Like, what?
It has alcohol in it. It does have alcohol in it.
Oh, so certified punch. Oh, so okay, all right.
Yes.
That explains a lot. All right.
Yes, I think it had some Henny in it.
Didn't have no damn Henny in it.
It probably did. I forgot which one I picked. I don't know if
Do you have the bottle near you? Do you have the bottle with Cayman?
I don't, but when we go to break, I will definitely get that for you.
Oh my God.
It's called Knockout Punch.
Why did you just take 2 shots of Henny and just go to sleep? Like,
because I opened my refrigerator and I saw it and I was like, you know what? Let me drink this before it goes bad.
All right, so it worked. It put you to sleep. So who cares?
For 5 hours.
You slept for 5 hours, which is immense, which is amazing when you can sleep for 5 hours.
That's a lot for me. Yes, that's a lot.
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody in IG Live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know where y'all want to start. I don't know. We got so much stuff. I don't know, Jay. You can lead the, whatever you want.
You're letting Jay Black lead?
Yeah, I'm tired. We got the little girl. No, not the little girl. We don't start with her, but the one woman. She's a little girl to me anyway. She said, I'm gonna let my man cheat in peace.
Listen.
I'm gonna let my man cheat in peace. Say I love him. I ain't going nowhere. Kathy, let's read Kathy first. Kathy Black. Speaking of falling, I fell Saturday morning about 5, 6 carpeted steps sliding on my butt the entire way, but my heel took the bunt. I know that you meant the blunt of the fall, and now I'm limping. I caught myself on my left arm, and it hurts too.
Oh no! Yeah,
Kathy, you got to be more careful. You shouldn't be drinking that knockout punch. John Robinson, you got to talk about a plane crash and all survived. Yes, there was a plane crash in Texas and everybody survived, including a 10-year-old, which is crazy because as much as I be on airplanes, I always think the same thing. I think once I feel too much turbulence, it's a wrap. Like, I don't even I say my little prayer and then it's done. Well, Michael Shawn, follow the script lineup for today. This is the question.
Probably not. We got like a list of stuff that he could talk about all
questions.
Day.
I'm telling you, we got this young woman who said she's going to let her man cheat in peace. In peace. She was like, I know. I'm taking care of him. He taking care of the bills. And she said she's going to let him cheat in peace.
So I guess if you know your man's going to cheat, and y'all gonna, you're not gonna leave him. Y'all gonna be together.
She's like, what am I beefing for? What am I called? Why am I grilling him if I'm not going nowhere?
I ain't going nowhere. Just don't be disrespectful.
I mean, in her, because I was a little disturbed by it. I was a little irritated when I heard her say that. But she has a point. If you're not going to do anything about it, you're not leaving. Why you calling this all of that disruption?
Exactly.
If you're not going to do anything, why even bring it up?
Shut up.
She said, "What? Leave in peace." All right, I'm just going to play.
Yeah, I was irritated by it because I'm like, "What you mean? Let your man cheat in peace? Why are you with him then?" But
I know women
happy.
like that.
Yeah, she happy. She happy. He pay her bills. That's what she likes. And if she ain't gonna say nothing to him, she's not leaving him. She's gonna stay with him. Why be disruptive?
Well, here's the clip.
So it actually almost made sense for her.
One thing I'm gonna let my man do is definitely cheat in peace, because what is the point of me making what am I gonna make a scene for? What's the point? I'm still gonna be with him. He still pay the bills. Like, what's the point? Like, we gonna argue for what? I don't even want to put that stress on my man. Like, if you want to cheat, go cheat. Go cheat in peace. Do your thing. Because when you get home, I'm going to have dinner ready. What you mean? I got you. Like, I'm never going to stress you out. I'm here for you, love. If I'm not what you want at the time, I'm still going to be your wife at home. You feel me? I got you.
She sounds like a wifey. I don't think she married.
So IG couldn't see that clip. But
I honestly believe that if y'all didn't see that on IG, y'all, that's why y'all go to Media Room 360, YouTube, Facebook, Roku, all that stuff, just all social media platforms. I will say that I think, at the end, she says something when she turns off the phone. Like, I don't believe her totally, but I will believe this. Have y'all causing a disruption and your man is cheating and it doesn't lead up to anything except you staying. You might as well just chill.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why y'all causing a disruption if you're not going to leave.
Now, if you going to leave, mess some shit up.
Yeah, man.
If you're not going to leave.
If you down to go, then go.
Right.
Then go. I mean, vaginas like to mess stuff up. But if you don't want to, like, my thing is like, okay, well then you can quietly just pack your stuff up and be like, all right, I'm good. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you. But if you not, what is the whole disruption for? Now, I don't believe this young woman saying this, because at the end of the video, she says some stuff like, it's almost like she was
like, I'm about to start some
yeah, like she was trying to troll people.
Yes.
Well, Jay Pearl said that's what some of the elders, they did that back in the day. That's the thought process.
They felt like, he bringing the paycheck home, he bringing home the bacon. So what if he's, if he lays a little peen on the table once in a while, as long as he coming home to me? That was, that was how a lot of the old school women thought.
But the old school women never caused disruptors. Like, honestly, when a woman says, when she does a video, she caused the ruckus just by making the video. Silence is golden. So once you bring the attention,
or a hot pot of grits.
Hot pot of grits. But my thing is, she trying to just eat. Let's just say she's not trolling. Let's just say she's not trolling. Let's just say she's trying. You're trying to justify your situation. So basically, everybody who knows you knows your man. Husband, man, whatever you want to call it. So they all know your man. So you're trying to justify him smashing down Tamika, or him smashing down Candy, or him smashing down Mary, or whoever he's smashing down. You're like, I don't care. I'm going to make him dinner. But I think she's trolling us. But they are women right now. We're chilling.
They said, Kelly J said Tamar Braxton said the same exact thing.
And Tamar Braxton was cheating. So the F Tamar Braxton. She was cheating too.
Was that
if
proven?
you're not leaving, you're not leaving. There are dudes in the same situation also. I don't think she sounds crazy. Oh, so here go the paragraph. Here goes Stephanie. She going to let She going to let my man cheat in peace. I guess that they got an arrangement. Does she plan to have sex with him? Yes. There are diseases. Yes, we know. And all y'all know that. People that say shit like that are raw. Now, after watching the video, she is really stupid. She looked like she effing around this week. You're not going to stand your own. You're not going to stand your own. I'm reading this verbatim. You would like to catch STDs just because you don't want to pay bills. You guys is right. Maybe she was raised that way. Hey, Stephanie, why didn't you say this about Magic Johnson's wife, Cookie?
They don't make.
Why didn't you say that about her?
They don't make many Cookie
She knew. Wait,
Johnsons.
she knew Magic was cheating.
Come on, Jay Black.
Why y'all women so quick to judge somebody and bring up the STDs when everybody's rolling the dice on STDs? Like, can y'all stop? Can y'all stop being holier than thou, Steph? Really? Really? You clapped it up for Cookie, Magic Johnson's wife. Tam, I'm not playing with you. I read that verbatim. And I'm certainly, I want to play today. So if you want to play, we can play.
So you thinking Cookie ain't going nowhere, so she let Magic cheat?
No, I'm just amazed at these women. Like, she's so stupid. She did this unless he's worth $700 million. Then all of a sudden it's like, it's Cookie. She's strong. She's a strong woman who stood by her man.
Search Media Room 360 on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Okay, yeah, I see IGX and what.
Search Media Room, yeah. Get that Media Room 360 if you want to see the clips. If you want to see the clips and you want to get down with the get down. Stacey, what's good? Good morning.
So I'll go ahead and play it again for those who might have missed it. So just check her out and see if you agree or disagree.
One thing I'm gonna let my man do is definitely cheat in peace, because what is the point of me making a? What am I gonna make a scene for? What's the point? I'm still gonna be with him. He still pay the bills. Like, what? What's the point? Like, we gonna argue for what? I don't even want to put that stress on my man. Like, if you want to cheat, go cheat. Go cheat in peace. Do your thing. Because when you get home, I'm gonna have dinner ready. What you mean? I got you. Like, I'm never gonna stress you out. I'm here for you, love. If I'm not what you want at the time, I'm still gonna be your wife at home. You feel me? I got you.
Sis. I think one of the things, I mean, we not talking about is the fact that she does not value herself enough to feel like she's worthy of a man who don't cheat. She like he pay like she's equating it to, oh well, he's paying my bills.
I mean, I just want to know once again, I'm going to repeat this. The reality of the reality is, if you got to put your money on a relationship, if you got to put everything you own, it's a good relationship. Dude is good. They're good. They're happy. But you had to bet everything you have on, is he or has he cheated? What you putting your money on, Mo?
I'm not putting my money on that because I know better. I've been around men all my life.
No, you have to.
Oh, what am I putting my money on?
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on, he's probably laid his dick on the table once or twice.
Okay, so they're happy. They're happy.
The capability of, yes.
No, but they're happy. They're happy and they're chilling. She should leave.
I don't think the sole basis. No, because I don't ever tell anybody to leave anybody, because at the end of the night, I can't hold you in the bed at night. I can't be that warm body. So whatever it is that you need to fill your void, that's your life. You know, you got to walk your own journey. See what I did right there?
Yeah, walk your own journey. Stephanie said, listen, Cookie is a major dumbass. Okay, see, this is Stephanie where you go wrong.
Cookie's a dumbass.
This is where you go wrong when you insult. She is like all the women that stay because money is in their pocket. It's BS. She still got to get paid because Magic is the father of her kids. So what does that whole sentence right there makes no sense.
That's her thoughts. Steph sharing her thoughts.
First of all, Cookie is a major dumbass. But yet, You don't even know what they had, the negotiations they had before that. Because y'all can't handle what is the real between those two. Because if they came out and Cookie was like, yeah, I knew this the entire time, y'all would judge her. Y'all would judge her.
So I mean, if you have an understanding and y'all talk like, look, if you know that your person can't be faithful and you accept that, that's between y'all two. I don't think that I wouldn't judge that. What I judge is people who lie about it. Like, give me the option. Don't lie.
Yeah, I totally get it. But then when a woman just comes out, or a man, because listen, dudes ain't gonna make a video. Okay?
Nah.
Heterosexual dudes ain't gonna make a video, but they are heterosexual by the hundreds of thousands that have sucked it up when a girl sucked it up from somebody else.
Damn.
If they did, it was in private, and they said what just happened between us. Don't go tell your friends who know. I mean, I've had friends who have had that happen, and they found out that my girlfriend was cheating, and they was just like, don't be telling your girlfriends. So yeah, men do
look stupid.
Men, don't be out here in these streets making me look dumb. Don't be making me look crazy out here. Yes, men do go back to women who cheat.
And don't do it again. Huh?
They all do.
Don't do it again.
They all do. They all
who do? Or do what? They all cheat?
All do.
All women cheat?
Everybody goes back for something that they don't want to admit to other people. Everybody, whatever it is. Men ain't no different from women. It's just that nobody no guy goes to do a wait and exhale moment and go, just nobody does that.
No man goes and burn up the bitch's clothes.
No, nobody does that. And if they do it by themselves and they don't tell nobody.
Oh goodness.
Like
that's
everybody
men
goes
have the
through
ego,
this.
the machismo of it all. They can't look weak to their friends, to their homies.
And then the thing that kills is that women have an ego, and then they be like, "You embarrassed me in front of everybody." Yeah, but you told everybody. The hell did you go tell everybody for?
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Queen boy.
I don't understand how y'all y'all go tell your girls, and your girls go tell your girls, and then when I'm there at the function and you forgave me, you look at me crazy. No, bitch, you crazy because you shouldn't have told them. Now we at a wedding. I don't know what that echo is, man.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
It's so irritating. Like, I've turned everything down on my phone. Kelly J said, but it's really cheating if you already know they out here with somebody else.
It's not cheating if y'all have a mutual agreement.
I only say that because this echo is driving me crazy, dog. I'm so not in a fucking mood for this today. Yo, everybody turn their phones in, and maybe it's my goddamn phone that's been acting crazy.
It's mine is all the way down.
Jesus,
it's all the way off. So I'll read Kelly J. She said, but is it really cheating if you already know they are out there with someone else? I only say that because once you accept what they're doing, it's no longer cheating. Y'all have an open relationship. Facts. That is true.
It's my...
Let's take a little break.
No, we're not taking a break. That's telling me what the goddamn do. You ain't nobody's boss.
Wow.
How is that telling you what to do while you working?
What you said? Let's take a break. I didn't say let's take a break
because because clearly you're frustrated.
Because we haven't even been because we've been doing this the whole time. We've been doing this every show, and I'm sitting there wondering why the hell does this phone echo? No, I'm not in the mood for your shit today, Jay. I'm not in the mood for your shit. I'm trying to figure something out that we always go through. Because then I saw the media when I went to the Takeover Legends, and I heard the echo.
Tam, I ain't got nothing to do with this, Tam. I wasn't even trying to do that. I'm just like, all right.
We gonna take a break. Who is you to tell somebody to take a break?
Wait, he can restart his phone. He can start over. Here you go.
Oh, wait a second. You want me to restart the phone? Just like I want you to resend the link, but you ain't want to do that?
I want to know. Oh, what Lady Q thinks about this topic? Yeah, she has some.
If we pull Lady Q in, Jay Black may not get bacon for the rest of the month, so we might want to.
No, let Lady Q get on here and talk about the women who know.
Right, I didn't want to say nothing, Shawn, but Shawn Robinson said I thought Jay Black was taking the lead today.
So freaking. No, I'm good.
Taking the lead for what?
No,
for what?
Don't throw the damn phone, Mike.
Don't throw the phone, Mike.
For what?
Mike Sean said, "Let's play."
Let's play today, Tam. Whoever want to play, I'm in an ignorant ass mood. Let's play.
Well,
you hear the echo go away?
Oh wait, it's gone.
Yeah, because I fixed it. Goddamn, because that's what you do.
All your fault. Oh,
yes, I've been saying that for the last 5 minutes. Mo, have I not been saying that? Have I not been saying that? I've been saying it. And that's why you keep going
back, Jay Black.
So you can fix it. Sexy Mo take a sip of her drink. I start laughing when I had my square. I finally understood Mo's position. Yes. Needed my drink. You needed your drink. Here we go. Taking the lead for what? God damn it, I want to play today, y'all. I want to play today. If you know your man is cheating, shut up.
Only if you're not going anywhere. If you're not leaving, if you're not
shut up.
Bags.
Yeah,
shut up.
I get
Fight for what?
You know
Fight for what?
And shout the hoes. I relate to you. all that. I think I said. Did I say you can't make that term? You can't make a hoe into a
housewife.
It's the most ridiculous statement in the history of the world.
What up, Jack?
Ever. The dumbest thing ever.
So you can make a hoe. You can make a hoe a housewife.
Yes. Every woman out here has done something. You've had something in your.
But you got hoe tendencies.
It's not even hoe tendencies because everybody wants to be like hoe tendencies, hoe ways, whatever. You know what I relate to hoes with? I relate to hoes. You know why I relate to hoes? That has nothing to do with sex. I relate to hoes for this reason. Because I've been that person who people have highlighted what I did and pointed at me. And I'm sitting there going, y'all were doing the same thing. I'm sitting there going like, y'all pointing at me for getting drunk and acting crazy and doing stuff. Y'all were doing the same thing. That's how hoes feel. Hoes is like, you had that in your mouth in the car after the club too.
At least I washed mine.
Yo.
I feel you. Hoes are being pointed out. They point the hoes and go like, I can't believe you was bent over and you was doing like that. But I'm like, wait a second. What are you talking about? There's like 300,000 people caught a DUI. But when I did it, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But I relate to hoes. I relate to you. I relate to y'all. It has nothing to do with sex. Old hoes, young hoes, just getting started hoes, all the hoes out there.
Hoes doesn't relate to sex. Okay.
Doesn't relate to sex. It relates to getting pinpointed on something that everybody else is doing. Everybody else is doing.
So break that down, because that's what Kelly was saying. What makes you a hoe? What?
No, what makes you a hoe in the status quo is that you're having reckless sex and you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. But the only problem is your reckless sex. All you have to do is have sex with two of the wrong guys who run their mouth. You could just have sex with two guys who run their mouth, and you're a hoe. Just two dudes. That was young and naive enough to go and be like, yo, I smashed out Teresa and you get two that start this whole story and all she had was two penises.
Perception.
And the perception blows up. I relate to y'all. I get it. I get. You're like.
But on the flip, if a man says I had her, and I had her, it's like they get celebrated. High five.
A man could say he had sex with a mother and her daughter. A man could say he had sex with the mother and the daughter.
And we dapping
and
them
it
up.
happens, and you dapping them up.
We pounding them up.
Now, a chick can be 19 years old, have sex with a dad and a son.
Oh, what?
And she is damaged goods for the rest of her life.
Yes,
Daddy and Zaddy.
Some of y'all dudes, let me tell y'all something. There should be more people on my IG live. Because what I'm about to say, some of y'all dudes about to roll up in a little roll in your bed and cry. Some of y'all dudes ain't with your soulmate because you didn't deal with them because you were worried about what your dudes thought.
Say that again, Michael Shawn.
Some of y'all ain't with your soulmate.
Okay.
Because of what your dudes thought. Some of y'all ain't with the chick that you sat around at 3:00 in the morning talking because you didn't want to walk outside with her in front of your dudes.
You wiped her up? Man, she used to mess with my man.
What?
You wiping that? Son, don't take her seriously. I know you're not taking that serious. She used to mess with my man.
They thought that about Kanye, right? Didn't they think that when he first got with Kim and wanted to marry her?
And was it 3 kids later, $1 trillion later? Dog. Stephanie, you're missing the point. The point is, if a dude does it, he's good. Stephanie, you're missing the point. I'm telling you dudes have missed the woman that you wanted to wake up with. You missed it because you was worried about them cats that you had to walk out to claiming like, yo.
You with her? She smashed the
neighborhood. Oh, the worst thing, son. I hit that. You know what
you hit that, it makes her a hoe. That's crazy.
Let
me tell you how how many of y'all missed it because somebody else said they hit that.
Yeah, you can't wife her because the neighbor, your homie, and not Mike. There's no way you can wife somebody that you know I was with. There's no like just being honest.
And I lost the soulmate simply because of that.
You'd be like, bye. Just the thought of that is crazy. There's no way I could. There's no, and no.
Dumb.
You call it dumb, whatever. I ain't dealing with that. That'd be in the back of my mind for the rest of my life.
That's wrong. That's
wrong. Homie that I'm nah.
And then when then 10 years later you realize, what was I worried about? This woman has held me down and been my left and right hand.
Yeah, she was doing some other stuff for him too.
And so was I. And so was I. Y'all cats lose out because y'all are so in tune with what your dudes think. Actually, you can't even say what it really is. Because, the LBGQTR will be like, oh, you can't say that. That is the most feminine thing ever.
Feminine thing, yeah, okay.
I'm not going to be with her because you smashed. No.
But technically, it's not the most feminine thing ever. You know why? Because women will sleep with somebody who has been with. Right. They will marry that person, even if they smash somebody that they know. Like that doesn't. Most women don't think like that. That's a man thing. Men. Well, first of all, Jay Black, you think very differently than most men. Like, let's be real. If she's
I'm very common. But go ahead.
Jay Black.
Go ahead.
You almost damn near got to be a virgin to be with you. Like, come on.
No, white people will sit around.
Women cannot have body counts.
White people will literally sit around and be around. They will go out with each other, couples, and know the other person smashed, and they've been married for 15 years and know they smashed in college.
Right. Oh, she's still with John back in college. Yeah, they were a thing.
They say college didn't count. That's
college don't count.
The college
and all y'all women who say college don't count, college absolutely counts. So just let all y'all. But what I'm saying is that shouldn't stop you. Shouldn't that, like, we get so caught up in what other people think.
Yeah, but there's a double standard, Michael Sean.
But it's not a double standard. It's an insecurity. It's not a double standard. It's an insecurity in men. Like women, you feed into the double standard. But men, why are you so worried about what this dude thinks about your bitch? And I shouldn't say bitch, but I just want to say it in your language. Why? She with me.
That's an insecurity thing, though.
And then as soon as that other dude is around, Mike would be so insecure. He talking.
Why are we around the dude? Why are we around the dude?
It just happened. Your neighborhood popped up at an event or whatever, and you like, oh.
But isn't that the same as if she used to date somebody before? Like she did have a past before she got to you.
Different when you know the person. It's different when you know the person.
But again,
there's been fossil. There are fossils in that vagina, dog.
Hello.
There are D's in that vagina before you.
Is anybody still there?
It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. You didn't stay with the girl you was with when she was a junior in high school. You moved on. I'm telling y'all right now, stop leaving women simply because they had other penises in them. Because I'm telling you, you're going to look at yourself 10 years later and go like, yo, that was the person I literally smoked the Black and Mild, smoked the L with, woke up and giggled with, and we had some scrambled eggs and we made sandwiches and put cheese on the bitch.
Not cheesy eggs together.
Yes. Stephanie, I trust. I had past boyfriends act like that because my weight. They like you on the low. They like you on the low. Oh, and now I got a husband that loves me, and it kills them that I am happy. They still kicking the same ground. Oh, but that's a good point. The weight. I am with who I'm supposed to be with, and I'm grateful. I mean, who's going to sing Louis Armstrong, As Great As My Soulmate? I see bagels and waffles, syrup bombo, cream cheese. But no, you're right. She makes a great point. Guys won't even be around with somebody that they care for because they don't meet the qualifications of the body.
Wait, somebody must be feeling better with COVID. Look at this. She came back. Her first scene is to make a stab at me. Yes. That's her first comment. I take that, Shawnee. I'm glad to see you up and about. Shawnee Skyler detective. Although she called me a caveman.
Yes. That made my day. That made my week.
Honey! He is a caveman.
That made my week. He is.
Yes, honey. You already know.
And you better not take that comment down for a minute. Leave that up there.
Johnny is not marrying somebody that smashed Tam. Like, there's no way. Like, Tam is one of her close friends. There's no way that you're marrying somebody that you know your friend is.
Listen to what you're saying. What if that's the person that's going? You've gone around and round, and y'all have done a whole bunch of stuff, and y'all meet each other, and y'all have this connection. You're really gonna stop the connection because of who was in her?
I'm a no prior, so it's not even going to build up, to be honest.
So this is so humor me for a minute, J Black. You're telling me if one of your homies smashed somebody at 18, right? And you meet her and just so happen to find out that happened when they was younger.
First of all,
you're not gonna be with that person because of that.
Jay says this stuff. I'm already gonna know. You're not gonna know. That's not. You don't control life. You don't control life. You're not God. You're just a dude.
Says I'm God? Because
but what I'm saying is that you're not going to know. You're not going to know.
Why people are not honest in relationships. And they hide and they lie about stuff because of that.
But it's not even lying. When you meet somebody, you don't off the door go, "Ho, what street you from? Where you grow up? What high school you go to? What people you know?"
No, it's not on that level. What it is it naturally comes up. Like literally, you and your homie. Yo, I met Shorty or whatever. It comes up within that.
And you and your Shorty and you and your homie are Google? Like y'all both done knocked off that many chicks?
Once I say, yo, Mike, I'm hanging out, so I met this such and such, and you be like, oh, if something's going to click, and you be like, oh yeah, something's going to come up.
Okay, so
early on, to where I'm gonna know, and then that's
your wife, your wife right now. If you would have found out that your wife right now, or let's say I found out that my girl, you don't know Stacy, but you find out that one of your cousins knocked off Stacy. I'm supposed to stop being with her because of that?
No, not with one of my cousins. If it was, I don't even want to say, if it was someone close, not a cousin, it would have to be that individual that you're rocking with, not a cousin or a friend down the road. No, it's like, it's different when you're not communicating with the cousin. You're not, direct contact and having that relationship.
So you would rather you'd rather stop a soulmate thing because that happened.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out. I can't do it. I can't do it knowing that my homie that I'm tight with, that I'm rocking with, back in the day, 10 years earlier, 5 years earlier, whatever it was no, that's uncomfortable. It's awkward. I'm just being honest. And no double dates and like I couldn't even fathom.
Forget double dating. Forget double dating.
I couldn't even be around them. Go ahead. Y'all want an honest answer? I'm being honest. I know
if I didn't smash, what are you worried about?
Wait,
who else? Who else in your clique? Who else in your clique are you worried about?
Now you saying you didn't smash. I'm talking about, you said the smashation. You said that they had intercourse. It was sexual favors happening. It was something going on sexually that I could not do.
Before you.
Yeah, with a friend. Yeah, before me, that was I couldn't do. I couldn't even build with that person to that degree.
So if you found out in the midst of your relationship, you would leave your relationship?
That's what I'm saying is I would not even allow it to get that far.
No, but you don't know.
But you don't know.
This is my thing. When everybody does character definition, Jay Black truly believes that he controls everything. He does. So you find out 2 years into the relationship and everything is perfect because you're not FBI. You're not the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna leave now?
You're not the coochie, the coochie inspector, the coochie chief.
So now this relationship is absolutely perfect. You gonna leave now?
Mike, I'm being honest. I could not have a friend and be. All right, you got these hypotheticals. In my mind, I'm thinking it would be so much of a challenge. First of all, I couldn't even be rocking with homie. I couldn't be communicating. I couldn't have that rapport at all. And then it will still be a problem because it's going to keep coming up. Probably it's going to end up being a problem that's not going to work in the long run. Just me knowing me.
And this person,
I'm a sabotage it.
And this person
I'm gonna end up sabotaging.
But this is my whole point. You're only doing this based on the perception of other people.
No, it's me. I can't.
No, it's not you. Because if nobody knew, you wouldn't even give a damn. If nobody knew about it, if nobody knew, you wouldn't even give a damn. If I didn't know and nobody knew, you wouldn't even care.
If I didn't know,
nobody knew.
She knew.
Yeah, but nobody else knows.
And she goes,
and she'll look at you and be like, Jay, nobody in the world knows.
You holding secrets?
No, nobody knows. She's not holding secrets. Nobody knows.
Nobody. When you come around, I say, yo, whatever, Mike, this or something. It will.
Nobody. My whole point. Listen to the analogy. If nobody knew, let's say my memory and the person who had sex with the person, their memory was taken, and nobody knew except you and her, would you care?
Nobody knew but me. It would be
all their memory. Everybody's memory was.
I'm trying to tell you, it's going to eat me up. There, I'm going to bring it up at wrong times. It's going to bother me so much.
But you got to listen. But you have to listen.
All right,
everybody's memory, like Men in Black, has been erased.
Oh, you said everybody. There you go. You're non-realistic.
No. Because you have to listen. Right. Everybody's memory has been erased. Nobody remembers anything.
Well, yeah, no one knows. I don't know.
No, you and her know.
The only two people who know is you and her. Nobody in the world. Everybody's memory has been erased. Nobody knows. You stay then.
I don't know, Mike. Because I couldn't. I know, and I couldn't be around him knowing that
he doesn't know.
He doesn't know, but I know.
Jay,
I know, and
when you talk to him, he doesn't even know your girl. He doesn't even know her.
But I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
That's the problem.
The rest of the world does not even remember. It didn't happen except for you and that person.
I get where you're going.
It is impossible. First of all, we are tied to each other more than you know. And Philly is small. The world is small, but Philly is even smaller. So it's no possible way, unless you meet a virgin, that you're not going to meet somebody who has not smashed somebody that you know. Period, J Black.
I disagree. That's why I go outside the city.
I know.
No, I disagree.
If you go to 7 degrees of separation, there is no.
So you believe in that?
No, I know there is no. There is. If you go 7 degrees and you go, this person knows this person knows this person. Everybody knows somebody.
Yep. And everybody is somebody's man, somebody's friend.
But I said this. The reason why I was saying Jay Black like that, because if nobody could see your car, and I said this before, if nobody could see, if your car was invisible and the only person who could see your car was you, and your car was invisible to everybody else, nobody would spend money on a car. And if nobody knew, if everybody's memory was gone, why would you care? If nobody in real life, this ain't nobody making believe. The men in black are right. This is what I'm talking about, men's egos. Nobody even in their life even thinks that it happened. That's crazy. At that point, you're like, they don't even know what happened. And I'm mad. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all young guys, do not fall for the nonsense and do not let a woman go simply because what happened in her past. If y'all click, dog, if y'all click, go to a car dealership and see what's the highest selling cars, the pre-owned cars.
Cars
there ain't no such thing.
On them.
You ain't gonna find. Yeah, you're not gonna find something. You ain't gonna find no unpre-owned penis or unpre-owned vagina unless you catch them when you're a junior in high school.
And even then, it might have a little mileage on it.
Yes, it might have a few miles. It might have been the dealer car. A friend of mine recently went to a party, and a guy she smashed years ago, she saw him. At first, she didn't know where she met the guy from till her and her husband was talking, and she let him know. Dude. Guys are the worst. Guys are the worst. Listen, I knew a person. I didn't know this person personally. I just knew when we were doing these comedy shows, I was booking these comedians, right? And I was booking these comedians, and it was a big comedy show in Jersey. And I was doing a comedy show at a comedy club, and I realized that this person, this young woman, who was very attractive and amazingly attractive, had got herself into a situation with 2 comedians at a hotel. I just know that because back then there wasn't the little thing where you just put the little card in the thing. I had to actually give room keys, like physical room keys to these 2 dudes, right? And she was there with them, right? I'm minding my business. I left. Y'all do what y'all do. Like 2 years later, I see this young woman who is beautiful at a comedy club with a dude, and they're on a date and they're holding hands and the whole nine. She sees me, I see her, and her eyes open up. And I can tell she's like, mind you, I had nothing to do with it. She's like, please, God, please, don't, please. And I was like, girl, I said hi. They enjoyed the show. I said hi. Hey, acting like I didn't know it and let it keep moving. Because some of y'all trifling bastards would love to ruin. That girl had moved on. She had something in her past that happened like we all do. But when I saw her eyes open like that, I felt so bad because I knew in some way, I don't even know how she thought I was gonna blow her spot up. But in a way, she was like, just please. Like, I know what you know, but please let it go.
Oh man. But
I know you handed
out there who would do that, who will probably blow up a spot.
And go like, why? And you know when you walk into a public place and y'all holding hands like this and the fingers are interlocked and they're interlocked and they are, I was like, I would never. Like, come on, wait, I wasn't ready. Was drinking my coffee. Yes. Go ahead, Jay. What are you gonna say?
No. They was talking about Jeanette has said a joke about letting the person go because it wasn't even all that basically. But we got our guests I know in the waiting room as well, and I know we still got to
go be a mom. I have to go be a mom, so I will return.
How long we got before you come back? Like an hour? We probably can go see you again.
What?
Why ain't you got your robe on? What do you have? What is going on? Like, I need you to have your robe on because I'm feeling that you have no top on right now.
I do. I have a tube dress on. What do you mean?
Oh, because the way you got the squared off.
Oh, because all you see is my shoulders and my.
Yeah. You know exactly what you're doing. All right. We'll see you when you get back. I don't think we're gonna see you, but we'll see you if you can get back for allegedly.
Goodness.
Tomorrow,
no, I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
See, we gotta keep Shayna hostage. We have to keep Shayna hostage. I know she gotta leave. You're
in good company. The herpes goddess drops a lot of knowledge. I love her.
Wait till I tell her Jay Black blocked her because of the pressure.
No,
wait till I tell her that Jay Black blocked her.
I'm following her. I didn't block her.
I can't believe that was so disrespectful. And tell the herpes goddess to get on my IG. Damn it.
I did not. Your ass.
Tell her she got to send a request to get on my IG live. And let's take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a quick break.
Short break because we only got it for like 30 minutes. So all right, let's take a short. We could take a quick break.
The herpes goddess's book. Was she book? Who she booked?
Yeah,
with?
she does something at 30 after. She
Jesus.
Jumps.
All right.
Everybody wants her. I'm
getting my pre-workout drink. All right, go ahead. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go, Mo, be a mom and get back for allegedly, damn it. All right.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
As a singer, give me your top 5 songs of all time and give me a little bit of them.
I'll start. One of my favorite songs happens to be, it's a classic by Louis Armstrong. It says, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, they're pretty in the sky, and they're also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But they're really saying that I love you. I see babies crying, and I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love that one. I love that one.
I know David Burns just appreciated that.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, Major, Jay Black's gonna kill me for this.
Yeah.
Your voice makes me want to cry.
You're welcome. It's okay. What did I tell you? This is still manly. Be bold.
I manly cry.
And then
I'm about to do some push-ups. I'm gonna do some push-ups.
Yeah, you gotta get me.
You gotta say it like this. You gotta say it like this. Yo, your voice.
your voice tears me up. God damn it. Your voice tears me up. All right, give me another one. That was 5. That's a beautiful one. Give me.
You know, okay. So let's think current. Do it cry about it, let it show. Do it cry, let it show. And that's me because I literally don't know all the words. This woman's word. I just know that part, and that's all that I need. I can do that, and you ain't gonna act like that and hit you. You're not gonna act like that and hit you because you got it real happy. Look at Jay Marie saying, oh she
exactly. Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah, yo. What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
The one song that nobody knows that Freeway loves, that everybody would wild out if they realized that the one song that you love, the one song.
Making my way down south. Okay. If I could jump into the sky, something under. That's my joint.
That joint is so hot.
Search Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Legends, happy Wednesday. It goes down tonight. The Addison Improv. We got the comedy show popping off crazy. Shout out to my man Trey Mack. Lisa Love. You want to get them tickets? Tap the link in my bio. Or you can call 972-404-8501. And we have the herpes goddess in the building.
Good morning, Shayna.
She is in here giving information and trying to get y'all to be open about your situation. Can we get y'all on the Can we get you on the IG live, or you on your phone? Oh, I can't hear you.
Is she muted?
We can't hear
I
you.
sent the request.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. I was over there getting my pre-workout.
And I did not block you, Shayna. I know Mike said that before the break. I did not.
Jay Black
You can see. You can see that. You can check. I didn't. You can see. I never ever
Jay Black got.
Did you unblock me? Because it's Wednesday morning.
I was playing.
If anything, Mike said he blocked you. No,
yeah, I was joking. I was playing.
I had told them, since I follow you and Amber, your whole movement I've been watching, I got a couple of messages with people wanting to cure my herpes. They saying that I got herpes and they can help cure me. And I'm like, wait.
It's the scammers. It's the scammers. It's the scammers.
Okay.
They attack my following with these fake cures to get money. And I'm sorry that you gotta go through that.
Is there a real cure? Is there a real cure that you can tell people, or is it just something where there's something that can suppress it?
There's a way to put your virus to sleep, but let's just be honest. People don't have the willpower or the discipline to live an alkaline lifestyle, an alkaline vegan lifestyle. We sitting here trying to break down the stigma and the things that fuel the stigma. If you can't even break the stigma in your life, there's no way you're going to be able to dedicate a lifestyle to an alkaline vegan forever.
Well, give people a chance. Like, give people a chance. When you say that, what is the lifestyle that can actually put it to sleep?
An alkaline vegan lifestyle.
Now the vegan lifestyle I get. The alkaline, I don't understand. Like, is it just because alkaline? All I know is like alkaline drinking stuff, like water that has alkaline. Like, what is the alkaline part of it?
There's certain fruits and vegetables that are alkaline and certain fruits and vegetables that aren't alkaline. There's man-made fruits and vegetables. That's like Dr. Sebi's realm.
Right.
Into there too much. But it's a very strict diet. And usually when people start the diet, they revert back to their old ways quickly. Or some people manage to put the virus to sleep for themselves, and then they think they're cured from herpes because they can test negative on a blood test. They revert back to their old habits. Herpes comes back. And with the virus, it's more than just your diet that is going to put your virus to sleep. You got to be able to protect your energy and protect your peace, because stress is something that can cause an outbreak as well. So there's a lot of different factors and components that play into trying to keep your virus to sleep.
Okay, I want to have an interview with you today.
Okay.
And I want to, first of all, last week you were so amazing.
Thank you.
On when you spoke on our topic last week. I'm not going to get into the whole topic, but you were amazing.
Thank you.
Like, you probably use less words than anybody on the panel, and you dropped the mic like 3 times. And I was like, and it stuck in my head. And I brought you up again this week. I brought you up on what you were saying. So I want to have an actual interview where
Because we don't ask questions or we don't say things because we're not allowed to say them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number one, first time you found out you had herpes, when, where were you, and tell me the scenario. And I know I've asked you this before, but I want to start from here.
Okay. I was in the mid service. I lived in Hawaii, on the other side of the world from my family. I'm originally from the East Coast.
Right.
And the day I found out I had herpes was the same day I found out I was pregnant.
Right.
I was having pregnancy symptoms, completely forgot that I even tested for herpes a few weeks prior. And when the doctor came in, she said, I got good news and I got bad news. What do you want first?
Right.
Give me the bad news first. She said, you tested positive for HSV2. Didn't know what that was. She said, you have genital herpes, just don't have sex during the outbreak. Bad advice. Then she was like, good news is that you're pregnant. Still waiting on the good news, never received good news that day. But
right.
That is where I was at the time.
So then you fast forward. Obviously, everything goes well. You have the child and everything is fine and relationships happen. And then are you ever, she says, don't have sex during an outbreak, period. And you're good.
Yeah.
That's what she
said.
But you say differently now.
You are just as contagious during outbreaks as you are during viral shedding. And that's why a lot of asymptomatic carriers spread the virus because of this false information. People who are asymptomatic meaning show no symptoms, believe that you're only contagious during an outbreak. And because they don't have outbreaks, they can't possibly spread the virus, which is false.
What is the shedding? When you say the shedding, is that what, can you explain that?
Shedding happens. The best way I can explain it to people so that they can understand is like dust in a room. When you see dust, what is it? It's dead skin cells. Your skin is shedding. Viral shedding, your virus has to do the same thing. Every virus has to shed. But you can't see that process happening. So that's what viral shedding is. It's the virus, I guess, shedding away a shell.
And then how do you know when you're, the terminology is going to be all screwed up. Like, how do you know when you're good? Like, let's say you're about to have sex and this person, and you're not going to use a condom, and you're in a relationship. How do you know you're good? Is there ever a time when you're 100%, or is there just where you're like 90%?
There's probably times when I'm like 99%, but it never be a time that I'm 100%.
So why at 99%? How do you know? Like, what is it about your body that you're like, you're good?
I'm aware of my triggers.
Right.
So I'm not doing anything to trigger on an outbreak. I'm aware of my prodrome symptoms. When my prodrome symptoms appear, that means I'm going through viral shedding. So I will refrain from sex during my prodrome symptoms. Triggers meaning high stress, low sleep, low immune system, all times where I will avoid having sex. An outbreak, I'm going to avoid having sex. Diet, lifestyle, it's so many different things everyone can do. Some people are on suppression medication, which is antivirals. Some people take over-the-counter Lysine. They might up their Lysine during a relationship or during a time that they want to involve themselves.
And you've said that many times, the Lysine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just get that at CVS or Walgreens? Like, you
can get on Amazon, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, the supermarket. It's in the vitamin aisle.
Oh, you said, wow. So Jay, I know Jay, that's a tough word. License. Lysis, like, say it again.
Lysine.
Lysein. Okay.
SINE. Yeah.
SINE. That, like, nobody would have known that. Have you ever dated somebody who also had herpes where y'all were like, we're good?
No, I haven't dated within the community. I have a struggle dating within the community because people are so stigmatized, and if you're stigmatized, it's unattractive to me. So if you have herpes, I'm gonna need you to come with the same energy as me, or I'm not gonna be attracted to you.
And it's amazing because, and I've said this, and I don't want to make light of it. I've said this on stage. I said, Valtrex sells like 20 million a year, but yet we all sit around and act as if none of us around us. And I don't know what the numbers are. I don't know if it's 1 in 5, 1 in 4. I don't know the exact numbers. I don't know if you
For
do.
women, it's 1 in 6.
Right.
In the United States, 48% of women in Black women in the United States has genital herpes type 2. That's just genital herpes type 2. That's not the data for genital herpes type 1 or anything else, or for the people who don't know. But 48% of Black women in America have genital herpes.
That's the low tier. That's the low tier.
What do you mean?
Well, when you say one, you said one. I'm for the people that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And when you
genital
say
herpes,
so there's no level to it. But okay.
There's no levels. There's no levels. You have types of herpes viruses. There's over 100 types of herpes viruses, but only 8 infect human beings. Herpes type 1, which is usually associated with cold sores. Herpes type 2, which is usually associated with genital herpes, but both types can be found above and below the navel. And then there's other herpes like the chicken pox and mono and shingles and zosters and so on.
And that's the other thing. Like, nobody will understand, like you said, shingles, mono, and stuff like that. And everybody goes like, that ain't herpes. Yeah. I mean,
it's herpes.
It
so
is.
if I ever had the chicken pox, that means I had herpes?
That's right.
Yeah.
Which is mostly anyone that was born in the late 80s or the early 90s had chicken pox. Just gonna throw that out there.
And all of you know what the amazing thing is, all of a sudden nobody has chicken pox anymore. Nobody's had no, for real.
It just went away and they just stopped getting it.
No, everybody stopped getting it.
Created for chicken pox. So after that whole outbreak of chicken pox, I guess children were starting to get vaccinated for chicken pox, that type of herpes.
Damn. And then you threw me off with that one.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. He was saying what I was saying about is it more severe? I was trying to figure out if it's levels to this. Like, like, hey, this
one's not more severe than the other. The difference between type 1 and type 2 is where it establishes latency. So what nerve ending it attaches to in your body. That's the only difference. I do know that herpes type 1 spreads 7 times quicker than herpes type 2, only because it's more associated with cold sores. And a lot of people who get cold sores won't say they have herpes, don't know they have herpes. And it spreads rapidly because if you have cold sore and you're going down on somebody, you can give somebody genital herpes. It's as simple as that. And if you're not aware of it, you're not aware of your viral shedding, you're not aware of your prodrome symptoms, you don't know what an outbreak looks like for you, you could be somebody who's passing on the virus.
So when somebody first goes down on you, you have to make sure where you're at, like physically. Like you have to make sure you're 99% sure, correct?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure that I'm 100, but like 99% sure, just for you to go down and perform that act on me. I'm not going to be sick. I'm not going to have prodrome symptoms. I'm not going to be going through an outbreak and say, hey, give me some head, because that's just not right. I'm not going to do that to anybody.
Right.
But at the same time, if you're dealing with me, you know that there's always going to be a chance that you're getting herpes. And I always say, I'm not for the scared, and I'm not going to be feeling like a risk during the act. You all in or you're not.
So then you're going to reciprocate because you're going to be all in too.
Always.
Yeah. I mean, because the way you look, like I roll the dice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have a tendency of making people roll the dice. I mean,
I might put it on the table. I'm like, you know what? So what you saying is 99%? All right.
I should be all right. I should be good. I should be good.
You know, I think we are. Who was the first person you told? Who was the first person you told, other than the person that you may have been in a relationship? Who was the first person that you confided in to actually share this news?
The first person I don't remember, but it had to be one of my friends in the service. It had to be one of my friends in the service. I was telling people close to me.
How old were you?
One person that I do remember is like an ex-boyfriend of mine. We
wow.
kept a great relationship with one another, and I did disclose to him, and it wasn't that bad as I thought. It was kind of like, oh my God, I got herpes. I was in that sad, woe is me mindset at the time. And he was somebody who really made me feel better about myself, and somebody I ended up having sex with years later. Down the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
The payoff.
He was like, girl, it's going to be all right. Wait till I run up on this. Did you go through the review? Did you start reviewing things in your past when you found out, like, I should have never? Oh, wow.
I went through so many phases. Me trying to figure out who I could have possibly got it from. Me thinking about what I was involved in. Because when I was in a relationship with my child's father, I kept leaving him for 2 women. And these women were married to each other. And every time, listen, y'all, I had 2 women keeping me a secret from each other. So it worked. So it worked. But I kept going back to them. So at one point I'm thinking, are they the ones who gave me herpes? Was it my child's father who gave me herpes?
You had a lot going on.
I didn't know what was going on, man.
Wait, but you had a lot going on.
I mean, they were married. So it was like being with one person, right? No? Maybe
no, herpes goddess, no, was not, no.
So we're not gonna skate by this one.
No, we're not gonna skate by this one. You had a lot going on. Then so there were 2 women that you were dealing with?
Yeah.
And there was a dude that you were dealing with?
Yeah.
And the 2 women were married?
Yeah.
And you were how old were you at this point?
I was dealing with all of them, 23, 24, 25.
Oh, you was in the prime of your superpowers. Like, your superpowers.
Yeah.
So then,
was it a threesome and then they court feelings and they had their own separate relationships with you?
No, it was never a threesome. It was me dealing with one of the wives. And that being something, they was going through separation, us falling on and off, me going back to my child's father, breaking up with him, having beef with one of the wives for a long time, and then me reconciling the beef with that I had with one of the wives, and that turning into something.
But there were 2 chicks. There were 2 chicks.
They were married.
Oh, the chicks were together.
Yes.
Yeah, they were married.
And you was knocking them both down.
Yeah. Separately. Yeah, they was.
All right, herpes goddess. We keep it 100. You wasn't shit for that, right? Okay. Just as long as we keep it a buck right now. As long as we keep it a buck, because I haven't been shit either. I
know, man.
Like, there's another community.
The wife would be mad at me. That's how that's why I was attracted to her, because every time she would want to fight me for dealing with her wife, I'd be like, damn, she's sexy as shit when she angry. So my mom,
goddess.
I know. That was young Shay. We ain't gonna talk about my younger self. We gonna keep her in the past.
And you was getting D down by old boy.
Hey.
Listen,
I ain't judging. I'm just saying I never experienced that part of it. The other part, I can understand. I get it. All right. Your transparency is amazing.
We love
Thank
it.
You.
Your transparency is so. I know when you found out, you was like, God damn. I know you had to review and go like, I know you had to really get over like beating yourself up.
Yeah. I did. For the longest time, I was beating myself up just about the pregnancy.
Right.
Like, damn, I'm about to be another single mother, because I was in a toxic relationship with my child's father at the time.
Right.
I'm by myself on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
I did everything by myself. I was doing, in the Army, they put all the soldiers together who are pregnant to do PT in the morning.
What?
So Yeah. So I was going there and I broke up with my child's father. He moved on to a new relationship. I'm looking like the other woman. I'm going to all appointments by myself. When I went into labor, I drove myself to the hospital. I was just going through the whole pregnancy phase by myself and being depressed about that. And I didn't even have time to think about my herpes because I was just too depressed being becoming a mother and going through that process.
Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah.
So how do you wind up Hawaii? You're in Hawaii when this happens.
That's why I ended up pregnant. It's so beautiful out there.
But that's a gorgeous place. How did you didn't want to stay out there?
I did, but the military is not set up like that. Once
When
you're
you get to
done,
decide.
you got to go somewhere.
Yeah, but you're not in the military anymore, right?
No, I'm not.
So where'd you go after Hawaii? So you have the daughter, son. I know you told me, but
I had my son.
Where were you? Where did the military send you?
He was born in Hawaii. My son was
such a
born in
nice
Hawaii.
God.
Then I had 3 months maternity leave. Plus, I took a month of vacation after my maternity leave. 4 months back at home with my mother in Delaware.
Okay.
And then after that, I came back to Hawaii to pack my shit. Excuse my language. And I was stationed in Virginia, Fort Belvoir, Virginia, like the DMC, DMV area at DMC.
Yeah, no disrespect to VA. I love VA, but damn Hawaii, and then you wind up in VA, and you're like, God damn, I'm in VA.
Then I ended up in Virginia. That was my next duty station after Hawaii.
And then when did you leave the military? When are you done? When did you get done?
I was after like a year and a half to 2 years in Virginia. I was done. So 2018, I was done.
There's a lot of sex that goes on in the military, huh?
It is. It is.
Because I've heard from a few people. There's a whole lot of like. It don't matter if you in the Army, the Marines, the Navy. There's a whole.
They take a lot from you. So I mean, you get other addictions like alcohol and sex. So that's the military summed up.
We need to have you spoken to groups of people? Do you do speaking engagements?
I sure do. I do speaking engagements. We have a membership. We have a private group. A lot of different communities and support.
All right, we have to bring you in because you dropped the mic last week, so we have to bring you on this topic. And I was trying to tell people, younger men than me, so stop allowing somebody's past to stop you from maybe being with your soulmate because of what happened in the past. And me and Jay Black had a discussion. And Jay Black, I'm like, dog, if you meet the person that you're having long conversations with, like the sex is amazing, okay? But the conversations after the sex are even better. The laughter that you're having while you're laying in bed watching Netflix is even better. The fact that y'all like the same snacks and y'all like the same ice cream and y'all pillow fighting for no reason, but then you find out one of your dudes smashed out 10 years ago. And Jay goes, that's that. Damn. And I keep trying to tell people, stop letting what you're mad at is their perception of it. What you're mad is what people see. You've already figured this out. Just what is your opinion? And Jay, if you want to add something to that, you can add something to that because I don't want to take up the. If you want to add your version of it, please.
I like when Shane speaks. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If they didn't make you come, it don't count. So
okay, you're not helping right now. But what if you're not helping? What if they did come? What if they did?
It don't count. If they did, there might be some time because I know how women is. They're gonna remember that. Break it down. I'm serious. No,
thanks for being honest.
If it was 10 years ago,
because everybody made me come, so that don't make no sense. Everybody made me.
Females is different. It's different from females. That's what she just said.
Females, I mean, there's going to be the people who leave lasting impressions, and there's going to be the people who don't leave lasting impressions. And I know there's a few exes from 10 years ago that done left lasting impressions on me. And there's people from 10 years ago that I don't remember them. Okay. You're going to have to remind me that it was even in a time or a moment that I let them smash shit. I might lie and say it didn't happen. But, it just depends on the person. So, I mean, were they in a relationship or did they just smash? Were they in love or did they just smash? What is the details of the past relationship? I think that's my opinion.
God, you probably weren't the best person to ask this to, because you're like,
look at Jeanette. Look what Jeanette said.
no, you always remember the good deed. But in our in it could be she could remember the good deed that happened with a good tongue. Like, you never know. Like, when's the last time you had sex?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to Jay.
August.
2 months ago.
That was the last time you had sex?
Yeah.
What is going on? Like, why? What happened?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I took a little break from sex because I needed to get my ducks in a row. I need to get my self-love in order. I need to learn how to trust myself. Then I decided to dabble. So I found the person that I wanted to dabble with.
Right.
I got my fix.
Right.
I'm done. I'm back to my little detox from having sex. I just needed a quick pick me upper.
So how females do, right?
Go back into life.
Was it a dude you had sex with or a girl?
It was a dude this time.
It was a dude?
I wish it was a girl, but it was a dude.
Why you didn't?
Because I just love to put my face in some pussy. So
this is all of a sudden.
I wasn't ready. I didn't see that coming.
I'm just saying.
Literally.
I'm just saying. I wish it was
well,
a
all
girl,
right.
but it was a dude.
Well, damn.
Y'all better never complain about me. I better never hear a complaint about what I say on this show. I better never hear no problems. Yo, Mike, that's ridiculous.
Whoa. Promotion October 20th.
Keep it right at the time. It was an hour
1:21 into the broadcast.
Yes,
all right
there. We need that as a promo.
Wow.
That's the one we need. That's the one we need. That is exactly the one. But I don't understand. This is what I understand. Why didn't you just get a girl? You could have got a girl if you wanted a girl. Why didn't you just
see? I'm very picky, so none of the girls who were on my radar was deserving.
But this is what I mean. Did you have an orgasm when you were with the dude?
I always do because I know how to get mine for myself. So it don't even matter if he don't know what he.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you do it? Do you rub yourself or you get to your position?
I hop on top.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, you get on top. That's what I always say. I think it's a waste of time. Just get to your OP, your orgasm position. Just get right to your orgasm. I don't even know why you play games with all the other positions.
I'm not gonna play games.
Yeah, just get on top.
Yeah.
And just go. Yeah, and just focus.
Move your hands.
Yeah, and exactly. Just focus. Like and men, leave your egos at the door because I don't care. Like, it's a team game. If you come, I come. We work together. All right, girl. You have been amazing today.
Yeah.
All I know is an hour, 22 minutes, and 38 seconds. That's gonna be the promo because you just geez, my God.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Shawn.
We're gonna have a great day. You have a good day. You enjoy the rest of your day, and then we're gonna talk next week and find out if you had any sex because it's enough. You haven't had anything since August. Stop.
I'm probably not gonna have any for a little bit too, because I'm focused on the business right now, so I ain't got time.
You must have a flea market full of toys in your room. You must have.
The best sex comes from me.
Yeah,
always.
You must have all types of. What toys do you have, real quick, before you go? What toys do you have? Do you have any specific toys you want to shout out?
I don't need that many toys. I got my V Lush, ladies.
Right.
Turn it on. Very lazy with it. Lay on top of it. Get it done. Continue on with your day. Love y'all. I gotta go though.
Yeah, she gotta go. She got other ones she gotta do. All right.
V Lush, go ahead. Go hold that down.
On TikTok as well. Follow her on TikTok.
Follow her on TikTok. Follow the whole thing. Don't y'all ever get mad at me for saying anything on this show ever in the history of this show. Don't ever.
She said two things. She admitted that she was, messing with married people, which was a big deal. and she also highlighted she'd rather have her face where she want her face.
Yeah, where she want her face.
Well, all right. That
Reckless
was
Records.
I wasn't ready. I didn't see that coming in the slight.
Reckless Records. There's consequences to being reckless. Consequences.
Oh, you think maybe the herpes came from the three-way situation?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not judging. People get lucky and don't catch it, but there's reckless behavior that went on. There's a lot of reckless behavior that's going on, and and that doesn't mean you could be in a relationship for like 5 years and never cheated and catch herpes. I'm just saying. Just wanted to put it out there. She was super open, but
No, she's very open. Literally.
Reckless Records pops off.
Wow.
That was a whole lot. I think.
So most people say she's a home wrecker when it comes to when you do messing with somebody that's married. That's what some people say.
No, the person who was in the home was the wrecker.
The person.
See, I don't never blame the home wrecker. The person who owned the home. If I did something to potentially light my home on fire, I was the home wrecker, not the person who happened to stop by. Everybody always wants to put something on somebody else. They ain't own the home. Someone had a ghost ball on her face and went downtown. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
She was too open. Patrice said too open.
Patrice, don't say she was too open. That's the openness that we need.
Yes, we want it. We asked for it. We want it.
We need that open transparency. It's only 7:35. Jeez, Louise.
For dating somebody that's married, but I guess they both was cheating.
Well, they was lesbians, so she got in between. She was knocking them both. See, women get away with stuff that men can't get away with. Like she was knocking off both the lesbians. Mm-hmm. You talk about breaking up a happy home, even though they both brought it up, but she was knocking them both down. Wow. Oh, that military's crazy. The U.S. Shout out to the U.S. military.
Yeah, people like, oh, I'm away. This person is away overseas, and you have no idea. You think they're fighting for the country. They out there smashing everybody. Everybody.
She still had the D running up in her too.
She likes it both.
And she had the D.
So yeah, no, that was
8:37.
I just didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
She did.
Wow. She saw it coming. Because her face was there.
Oh man!
All right, how do we shift? I know we wanted to talk about Deja. You probably who's Deja?
Who's Deja? Who's Deja?
That was the young girl that ended up marrying the stepdad.
That disgusting nonsense. That. Do you want to play that clip now? This young girl was groomed by a disgusting old man who was her godfather. He was her godfather. He has a picture of her when she was a child. Dog, you should be in jail. You should be in jail.
I think they got
You're
married
a disgusting dude.
Yeah.
You are absolutely, there should be a bullet in your chest.
Damn. Well, allegedly, hypothetically.
This is disgusting, dude. For those on IG Live, you can't see it. The girl, he's her godfather. He had her raised up. She's like maybe 1 year old at best. Then she becomes 18. He gets her pregnant 2 years before that. God, you're a disgusting dude, Joe.
Yeah, they married. She said they happily married, and
she's like, y'all mad because we happy. No, dummy, you don't even know how he groomed you. Talking all crazy. Oh, we happy. Y'all mad because we happy. Y'all mad because... No, dummy. You won't even understand. You can't understand. He groomed you since the time you were like 15 or 16 years old.
Jeanette thinks he was doing something to her before, like when she was young.
Yes. Disgusting bastard, Joe.
But she's defending it.
Of course she is, because he done brainwashed. That's what's called grooming.
Yeah, my wife showed me this last night right before I was going to bed. I know she had some choice words, and I was half asleep. Like, what? She woke me up to show me. You see this? You see this pervert? She was hyped. And I was like, what?
I don't know. Somebody
They
said
married.
All right, let me see if I can get this sound on
Michael J.
my IG. Like,
Legend.
I'm so tired of IG, and I'm the
Oh,
only
they
like
did say that earlier. Volume was low.
I don't know, man. This IG it's just so damn annoying after a while. Can y'all hear me now, man? There's only 2 people because people done goddamn left.
They can't hear you. All right, 45. Here we go. I think I got this clip here. Let's see.
And then now it's gonna be an echo. Man, fuck you. IG, y'all kill me with IG. Y'all kill me how y'all can't in 2021. Y'all can't figure this out.
Well, here's Deja.
Can y'all hear me now? Go ahead, play this dumbass girl.
Me and my husband, I can't go on my shit because some ignorant ass hoes got me fucking blocked for 30 days. So I'm in Facebook jail right now. But since y'all want to go on his page, we just gonna settle this shit now. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with this shit and let y'all little ignorant ass, no class ass hoes talk after this shit. Me and my husband, we're married. Me and my husband ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give two fucks at that, not even one, about y'all opinions. Y'all on here talking about, oh, I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating. It don't mean shit to us. So why the fuck waste your time and energy and your motherfucking time out of the day and your life to sit up here and keep on saying it?
Okay, all right. That's the whole thing. And your 47, your 48-year-old ass is letting her show her face, you disgusting bastard. You're a coward. You let an 18-year-old talk for you.
I kind of wanted to hear what she was going to say. She kept going on. I ain't see the whole.
All she does is keep cursing and keep saying the same thing over and over again. You haters, you this, you that, and we're happy and we're... Sweetheart, he's been knocking you down since you were like 16 years old. You don't know no better.
Oh, Jeanette says she wondered what her parents had to say. Her mom was cussing too. I think I got a clip of her mom. It was just a bunch of cussing, and her mom, I guess, trying to defend it that she didn't know, and I don't know.
It's just disgusting. This 48, 49-year-old, she was like, oh, he's not 50, he's 48. Chick, you're 18. I'm grown. You not grown? Most of the things in this country you can't even do. Everybody's grown. You 18. You ain't legal to do nothing. He been knocking you down since you were 16 years old. When he was 47. You disgusting prick-ass dude who deserves to get his ass beat down by uncles and cousins and be in jail. You coward. Talk about, yeah, we don't care. Shut your dirty ass up. Shut your dirty ass up. You got this 18-year-old girl caping for you on a damn Instagram. You embarrassing piece of shit. You knocking these girls down when they 16. You damn near 50 years old and got this girl on video thinking she doing something right.
End of the day, everything is done. We're legally motherfucking married. I'm 18. I'm grown now. Talking about, oh, you just a baby. I'm 18, bitches. I moved out my mama house when I was 16. 16.
All right. So she moved
and her
out.
mom was a druggie. This is why I feel bad for her. The predator is him. He knows she moved out at 16. He knows her mom was a druggie, and he sat up there and he capitalized on it. You damn pathetic ass dude. You capitalized on a girl whose mom was on drugs, who moved out when she was 16, and got this girl on her phone like, I'm grown. The poor thing don't know no better. She don't know no better. But when she's 28, and that dude is 60-something and going on 60, oh, you'll get your payback.
oh, you'll get your payback. It's the craziest thing ever, yo. That's why I don't give a damn about R. Kelly. I don't give a damn about R. Kelly. I give a damn about y'all cats, y'all disgusting cats out here.
Well, maybe it is something to the parent. I just listened a little bit. She said,
at 16 with no motherfucking body. I ain't had nobody. My mama was a druggie.
I said
nobody, never had nobody. I'm not saying this to show to have no sympathy or looking for sympathy.
Pause it right there. Pause it right there. That's why he capitalized on her. She had nobody. She was 16 working a job. He hollered at her and took care of her.
Well, you come move in with me.
Wow. This is why these dudes are so disgusting. Wow. Show your face, homie. There's an 18-year-old girl whose mom was a drug addict. And you got her while she moved out of her house at 16. Show your face on that camera. Show your face on that phone. I want his IG. Oh, please, let's get his IG.
He probably got a block by now. Unless
let's find this pathetic person's IG. Let's find this pathetic person's IG that was running up in a 16-year-old and then married her at 18 because you knew what you were doing was wrong.
Somebody looked that up. Deja, last name is Hugabook.
I just want to DM this bastard. I want everybody to go at this
Hugabook. And it probably should come up. Oh, wait, his name is Mike. Duh, Mike Hugabook. Mike, Mike, got something in common. Hugabook.
Shout out to BJ. What's good? IG. Got this girl over here putting a cape on for your ass.
No, she going hard.
Year-old.
She definitely going hard.
An 18-year-old. An 18-year-old. Going hard for you. You talking about, yeah, and you co-signing, but won't show your face on that phone. Show your face on that phone, son.
This is not what it's for. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. It don't mean shit to me. It don't, because at the end of the day, everybody have a life to live. Okay, so what? He's 46, not 50. Thank you. He's 46. Half of y'all motherfucking mammies he probably fucked half of y'all motherfucking peoples. Probably fucked your mammies. And you got y'all daddies mad. And some of y'all motherfuckers mad at him because he on his shit and we both on our shit. And the fuck? Y'all just mad because I'm happy. Deja always gonna be happy. No, y'all hoes thought that I wasn't never gonna be shit because of my past. That's what the fuck y'all thought. And I proved y'all wrong. That's why y'all hoes really mad. But at the end of the day,
show your face, homie.
Because at the end of the day,
with your white ass old school tee.
I'm gonna continue with this motherfucking rock on my finger, and I don't give a fuck what a bitch gotta say. I don't. Because
it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that you lames can't even deal with a woman close to your age. You got an 18-year-old child. My daughter's 17. A bullet would be in your chest. I promise you, and I'm no thug, I'm no tough guy. I promise you, I will hunt you down. That is an 18-year-old girl who was 16 when you started dealing with her. God,
you're right about him grooming her. You're absolutely right.
He groomed this girl because she had nothing.
Yeah, he definitely. And she sounds so. Yeah, that last part you could clearly hear the maturity is not there. She's a little kid. No matter she's 18, legally an adult, but you can hear.
She popping off like my daughters.
But not in defense of her, but she needed help. She went through a lot. Mom, I guess she was solo on her own. She felt like she had to fend for herself. He took advantage. It's him. He brainwashed clearly. But
I told those people
so she needed help and support.
Because her mom was drugged out.
Yeah.
He caught her when she had a job at 16 and she thinks she grown now, but she don't know no better. She doing the best she can.
Yeah, Malik.
She's doing the best that she can.
Yeah.
Emerald said, I have an opinion, but you're not going to like what I have to say. What's your opinion, Emerald?
Emerald, I'll give you a screen. You could pop on. come on the box.
This man was 44 when this child was 16.
I'm curious to hear what Emerald got to say now. There's always other perspectives. She turned to the streets, and the streets was there for her. So Emerald said she turned to the streets, and the streets had her back.
And when the streets come get you and you do something illegal, then you got to go to jail too, because that's what the streets do. You got to go to jail too. But he waited till she was 18. But the messed up thing is that she admitted they've been dealing with each other.
Malik said, I blame him more than her. Absolutely.
I don't blame her for anything. I don't blame her for anything. She did what she had to do to survive. She did exactly what she had to do to survive. That piece of shit right there needs to be dealt with. He needs to be dealt with. And there are tons of them like out there. They can't deal with any woman on this child. Look at the picture, y'all. If you can't see it on Media Room 360, if you're on IG Live, the picture is crazy. She's literally a baby and he has her in her arms. And then the next picture, he's marrying her. And the funny thing is, if they locked him up right now, she would be sad as hell.
Oh, yeah, she'd be hurt.
He's manipulated her brain into falling in love with him. Oh, God, I can't, dog, this poor young lady has nobody to defend her. You would never do this to somebody who had a family that could come see you.
He does look like a predator in the married photo. When you look when she's a baby, he's smiling. Now he married, he looked like he up to no good. Yeah.
God, I wish I could put this picture on IG Live so y'all can see this disgusting predator.
It's right behind you on the screen. Well, I guess
right there. Thank you, Jay. Look, I want y'all to look at this. That baby he has in his hands as the godfather is the girl who still looks like a kid that he married.
That's a good point. Somebody said, where's his father? Her father. So if he's the god, so who made him the god? Was it the mom or I guess the dad? You only be the god dad from the dad, right? So where is her dad, biological dad?
Nowhere, because the girl's by herself. I want you to look at this predator and see if we can find his IG.
Look up Mike Huckabook.
Right there. That little baby is who he held in the hand. This is the person he's having sex with. Same person. This is what I'm talking about. He used to mess with her mom.
Oh, wow. So the mom is drugged out. So she's probably doing a little bit of everything to get high, potentially, allegedly. So he was taking advantage of the whole family.
Oh man, we need to get this dude's IG and everything. Like this dude, and she's gonna be heartbroken.
Yeah, Mike ain't want to play the mom. I had the mom queued. We had the mom, her mom that was talking. Mike was like, hey, I guess you ain't want to get a mom no shine and
stupid bitch. Go ahead, play the drug addict. Go ahead, play that drug addict.
Let me pull up the mom again. Now I gotta go back. Hold on.
This is amazing. Dog, once again, y'all. He has her in his hands, and then he grooms her. He's her godfather, and he marries her and is banging her out and marries her. This is the disgustingness that goes on right here. We just want to find this dude's IG. It is crazy. Crazy, 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 y'all. And I feel so bad for this young lady. She's just doing the best that she can to get through and think she's in love with this predator. Goodness God, man. This is what
if that's her dad?
Who knows, Kelly? Who knows? This girl had been dealt an awful hand. You're absolutely right. It's been dealt an awful hand. I just want, since he was messing with the mom,
Who knows, man? Who knows? So he was the mom's dude before. Yes. He messed with the mom. I still don't understand how he messed with the. I don't get it. It's so pedophilia, so disgusting, and so like Woody Allen. For those who don't know Woody Allen, I'm not gonna explain. So Woody Allen, so R. Kelly, so disgusting, and it's just, man, it's just a weird. It just infuriates me that this dude is getting away. He is definitely a predator. Thanks for not blaming her because baby girl could have done on road. No, Emerald. We absolutely, Emerald. There is nothing this young lady did except survive. So I misinterpreted what you said. There's nothing but all she did was try to survive with because the adults around her would not do their part. So she is doing nothing but surviving. My heart bleeds for this young woman because this 46-year-old groomed her, and when she realizes what he did, she's 18. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, she's gonna be like, "Wow, that's what happened."
All right, well, here's the mom, and then you can add me back to RJ.
Go ahead. Here goes the mom.
Don't approve of that stupid ass cartoon ass shit, and that's what the fuck I said. I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit. Mike, you know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP when you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know when I stayed over, y'all seen that fat stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150. Okay? I was working at Family Dollar and I needed some extra money. So that's what that was about. I told this dumb, and then when she ran away when I stayed over there with my oldest daughter in Jacksonville, Mike was the main one talking about this is my goddaughter. Y'all help me find her. Y'all.
So,
what chance does she have? What chance she have? So she ran away, and Mike said, "Help me find my goddaughter." And then she got, but that's mom. That's mom right there. That's mom. That's mom. Who knows if that's, but I don't think it could be her dad because she was already born when they started smashing. So I don't think that's possible. You see why the daughter is the way she is. Look at the thing that is her mom.
They talk the same. The way they even.
Matter of fact, the daughter actually talks more mature than the mom. That's heartbreaking, man.
Yeah.
That little girl's beautiful. And it's not about being beautiful. The little girl shouldn't have to deal with this 46-year-old dude, yo. Like, that is just saddening. She's like, I'm 18, I'm grown. Look at that young girl. Just look how, she's still she's a baby.
Yeah, Adrian. Very heartbreaking for her. But she don't see it that way. She look at it, she said, I'm happy. So why y'all worried? I'm happy, she said, Mike.
Dog, she's a baby. She's the actual baby there when he's holding her. This right here don't make no damn sense. You can't do this and do this. You need to be in jail. You need to be in jail for holding a child like this and then marrying her and running up in her. You're a disgusting pervert that needs to be in jail. This individual right here, that poor girl, mom, she left the house at 16. I'm going by what she said. It was on her own. And this bastard, from what the mom said, she ran away. And this dude was like, help me find my goddaughter, you prick. And then you married her.
Yipper.
Maybe because my daughter's about to celebrate her 18th birthday, dog.
Somebody needs to come see you. And the problem is when they come see him and take care of him, she will be destroyed because he's not there. That's how brainwashed she is. That's the sickening part of this. That's the absolute sickening part of this. God, man. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all men? What is wrong with you? It's a baby. She's a baby. I don't care what you've been through in your life. The girl's a baby. Listen to her.
Oh, you young and this and that. Okay, yeah, I'm young. So why would I want to be, just because I'm young, why would I want to be with if I got, my mind is more mature than being with a motherfucking young ass nigga. Why would I want to be with a young ass nigga and motherfucking he want to lay and play? He don't know shit. Like you said, like y'all said, how I'm young and my mind ain't open all the way. Okay. Well, a young nigga is even worse than a young female. Why the fuck would you think that I want to sit around and be with a young nigga that want to fuck other people and don't got his mind made up, don't know what he want, don't want to commit, don't want to get out his mama house, don't want to do that? Why the fuck would I want that? That's not what I want. I don't want that. I want to be with a nigga that know what the fuck he want in life. I want to be with a nigga that got stacked up his bread. I want a nigga like that. I don't want no nigga that want to go be with this. And half of them niggas y'all fucking with is motherfucking faggots. They fucking faggots. And I know faggots. I got friends that's faggots that motherfucking tell me about y'all niggas getting fucked. About y'all niggas getting fucked. Come on.
Is that deflection? She's trying to just deflect and take heat off and say, all right, well, I'm gonna say this ignorant stuff over here,
and you know what, whether she's right or not, it's deflection. It's just trying to. That poor girl, man. I'm like, honestly, that really saddens me, man. That really saddens me, because you could help this young woman without being your perverse self. Like, as a godfather, and I'm a godfather. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Hey, this is a perverse world we're living in right now. This is a real perverse world that we're living in right now. Come on, man. You should be in jail. And the crazy thing is, the harm that you're doing to this young woman is that when you go to jail, because the pressure, the wrong thing you did, homie, the wrong thing you did, because you're such a dumbass, the wrong thing you did was allow her to go on social media and post this, because they can prove that you were dealing with her before she was 18. They can prove this.
Well, she didn't say they had sex before 18. She said, I'm married.
No, I think she was either had a kid or there's some other stuff. They've been dealing with each other since she was 16, and you got yourself, and I hope they lock you up.
What state they in? Because some states you legally, I think 16 is
well, obviously in that state it wasn't, because she was adamant about 18.
Malik got his IG for you. Oh, he got a direct straight name. Okay.
Yeah, let's get this. Let me write this down so I can go to. I know he already blocked.
He probably. I know he. Yeah, there's no way he's accepting.
Watch. Messages. I promise you, his dumb ass allowed her to go on IG. He made a mistake. I'm not sure if she has a kid by him or not. But the fact that he was the godfather and you got these pictures, cool. When this show's on, when I promise you, stuff like this, other radio shows ain't gonna go this hard on it. Other shows ain't gonna go this hard on it.
Come on, Jacksonville. So Jacksonville, Florida, what's the legal age to be an adult?
I have no idea. So anyway, boy, when this show takes off, y'all cats like this, y'all gonna hate us. Y'all gonna hate us.
You got the name right? You got it spelled right?
Yep. Y'all gonna hate this show. Y'all gonna hate this show and thank y'all for everybody who supports us and watches the show and everything like that. Y'all gonna hate this show when the traction hits. He got wedding pictures as his profile pic.
Is his page blocked, Malik? Is it blocked or is it?
No, obviously not, because he already saw the profile pic.
Well, maybe that's just you see that main one, but it could be blocked. Whereas though you can't, you got to get approved to get followed. If you follow, wow.
Oh, y'all gonna hate this show when I'm telling you. When this show does what it's going to do, y'all cats like you, Mike, you gonna hate this show.
Yeah, it's a private account.
You gonna hate this show. We coming for every one last one of y'all disgusting perverts that sit there 46 years old, marrying an 18-year-old who you were dealing with for 2 years. Oh, y'all gonna hate this show. After being funny, we gonna be America's Most Wanted. We gonna be the America's Most Wanted of you pedophiles. Goodness gracious. It's amazing. All right. It's 8:05, 9:05 on the East Coast, 8:05 Central Standard Time. I'm going to take a Black and Mild break. We're going to recoup. I got a whole list of stuff we can talk about.
My fault. She's still talking.
Oh, man.
Oh, he said, check his stats. All right.
I want to actually... Jay Black said something yesterday, and I want to apologize and say Jay Black was actually right. Oh. The young man, and we'll talk about it. The young man who jumped in the car and the dude had the gun out and could have shot him. He spoke yesterday.
The carjacking, yes. Okay, yes. Let's get into that.
And the dude spoke yesterday, and I would like to retract all my statements, and we'll talk about it.
I like when Jay Black right.
When we come back. We'll talk about that. It's Mike and Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Give me a little Black and Mild smoke break. I hate these R. Kelly cats. Real talk, dog. What's up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. First of all, let me just explain Jay Black. Jay Black, he went to the Penn Relays when he was like in the 7th or 8th grade.
Yep.
And then after that, he started stealing cars.
Oh. I went through a phase as a teenager, Claudia. You get with the wrong crowd. You get with the wrong crowd, and you pick up bad behaviors, and you see fast money, and you think that's the road to go, and then you learn. You hit 18, you become adult.
No, Claudia.
I love when you try to downplay Grand Theft Auto because I gave this guy.
We got to get back to this track thing, but real quick, Claudia, you don't understand. Jay Black actually stole a car. And when he kept it so long, he changed the oil on the bitch.
No, it wasn't oil.
You did change the oil. Oh, he got the brakes changed. And mind you, he still had the pliers in the ignition to turn the bitch on. So he literally took the car to get the brakes changed with the pliers in the ignition and was like, yo, I'm gonna need the front brakes changed. It
was just that one car. That one car was really special, and I kept it longer than I should have. I was foolish, Claudia. You live and you learn. That was dumb. I know.
So you're very considerate and responsible carjacker.
Yes, I want to make sure I'm safe on the road. I don't want to cause him. Yes, you understood me as a kid.
His inspection sticker on the stolen car, on his defense, was up to date. Like
I gotta say it. There's black people and then there's niggas, and right now. You giving me N-word.
Search Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah, yo. We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym. And now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Marcus Shawn wears
tight shirts
every day.
I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
My son wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah! Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. I have some advice for you real quick, and it's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound all the athletes that I talked to when they 20 signed a big contract.
Don't listen to this. Don't listen.
No, I'm telling you. Listen to me.
Listen
to me. Get a vasectomy. Get a vasectomy now.
Listen.
Don't listen to him.
Women, shut up. Y'all don't have penises. Y'all don't have penises.
Don't.
God, you're doing a great job.
Listen to me, homie.
Thank you so much.
Listen to me. You see these like Brett, what's her name? Bundles? What's that girl on IG?
We're not
Bundles.
gonna do that. No. Don't even
Stay away. No. Stay away. I want you to stay away.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're not even gonna get into that. We ain't
Yeah.
even gonna get that energy right now.
Focus on his focus.
Nah.
Don't let none of these women get you. You are in the prime of your life right now, dog. I'm telling you, you can reverse the vasectomy later on. But right now, we don't need no kids or nothing like that. We don't need Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
And Michael Shawn and Takeover Legends. Good morning. It's a Wednesday. It's a Laugh Out Loud Wednesdays. It goes down tonight. The Addison Improv. If you want to get your tickets, tap the link in my bio. I sent you a pic on Facebook. Thank you.
That's what Adrian sent. Oh, she sent the wedding photo. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, that was the wedding pic for Mike and Deja. The hooker books. Got married.
God, man.
All right, but yeah, that's his wedding pics with all the kids and look like the little baby in the front and the little bassinet thing.
She looked like the oldest sister.
Yeah. But we moving on. I know. I just had to
look like the oldest sister.
Yeah. It's the bride, homie.
God, man.
It's the bride. All right.
We
moving on. We're moving on to me being right. I know before we left, you were talking about Jay Black being right. Look, Malik want to keep it going. She looks like the baby sister. Yeah.
She looked like the babysitter. Like
the babysitter. Yeah. Watching them.
Y'all kill. Oh my God. This is so despicable.
Yeah, she could be the babysitter. Yeah.
You'll see it. You'll see. I'm gonna show you the bride. For those who can't see the IG live, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you. It'll come up. It'll come up in a second, so I can show you how disgusting this dude is. Jeez, my God. This is don't forget tonight it goes down Addison Improv. Hold up. Here it goes. Here. This is the 46-year-old. That's his bride, who was his goddaughter, which technically is still his goddaughter. And she looks like the older sister or the babysitter to the kids.
She better hold them little girls tight. I wouldn't trust them.
That is absolutely 1,000% disgusting, yo. Disgusting. All right.
All right.
Let me get Jay Black on my IG so I can So there was a gentleman, I think in was it Georgia, where he had the Benz at the gas station, and a young man dipped in the car and tried to rob and steal the gas. Right here, he tried to steal the car, and dude pulled out a gun and put the gun and pointed the gun, and
he said, "Not today. You ain't carjacking. You ain't stealing my car." Well, it ain't carjacking because he left it running.
And the kid surrendered, and he made a post saying why he ain't shoot him, and I want to applaud him. I want to applaud him, and when I first saw it, I was just like, "Yo, if he would have just let off shots." And he said he was thinking,
I just got this Benz. No,
he was thinking, I just got this Benz, and he was like, I was just gonna shoot, and then he said he saw the kid's face and realized it was a kid. And he actually talked to the kid, and he put an IG post out, and
Mike was like, "No, he should have bust them guns," and I was like, "Nah, that's legally. He wasn't. His life wasn't."
I would have listen. I would not. First of all, if you jump in my car and I have a gun and I have a legal gun, that kid got lucky, and the guy even said it in his IG post. He got lucky.
That don't mean it would have been legal.
He got lucky.
His life wasn't in jeopardy when he ran up on that car to try to stop him.
All the in jeopardy. If somebody steals your car, I promise you there's a way you can get out of it.
You're wrong.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
I know.
That's not the point. You always want to be right or wrong.
Just give it because you were saying I'm right. What I was right about?
No, you were right that the guy made the right choice of not shooting him.
By not shooting, correct.
He's a saint.
I don't know about a saint.
What if there was a kid in that back car? What if there was a kid, if you had a kid in the car seat and that kid jumped in and was going to take your car? I would have shot that car up then. The dude is an absolute saint for saying, I looked and I saw it was a kid and I didn't shoot him. And he talked to him and he said, while I was talking to him, I wanted to punch his teeth out. And the kid kept saying, just call the cops because the kid didn't want to die. And he told him, you either lived another day or you stole another day because ain't nobody going to be this lenient.
Yeah, he put him up on game. He educated him. He took time out to actually have a dialogue with the kid.
All you young cats, if you jump in somebody's Benz to steal it and your life ends, I'm not putting a memorial up for you. I'm not putting a memorial up for you. That man, even if you listen to what he said on there, he gave him the realest hood off the block advice ever. I'm not going about these laws. You just can't jump. And I feel bad for this young man because once again, I don't know what he's been raised up. Right there, the fact that man even looked in the car. The fact that he even looked, he never even pistol whipped the kid.
No, that was that kid's if I could turn back the hands of time and do it over again moment. And he gave me, he won't have that charge. He's not getting locked up. That was the moment.
Cops shoot people for less than that.
No, that's true.
The fact that this dude actually looked in this little young man's eyes and find out it was a kid is amazing to me.
It could have took. The reason why he didn't take right off because with Benzes, it's like a 2-step process to drive off.
Yeah.
So the kid ain't know it's 2 things you got to do before he can even attempt to go anywhere. So that could have been part of the kid's
and
problem.
Trust me, that guy would have got off if somebody jumps in your car and you see them about to steal your car and just get to shooting. Right here. Once he jumps in that car, and you're like, he's stealing my car. Dog, this man's amazing for the restraint that he showed.
Yeah.
I feel bad for this young kid because I don't know what he's going through.
And he took the time to talk with him, and the kid still just call the cops. He's like, "No, I'm putting you on some game. You got lucky this time." He was really trying to educate him to.
John said he would have been a goner in my car. And then he made the young man raise his shirt to see if he had a gun.
Yeah,
That's another thing. That's another thing with Jay and his rules. I would have thought if you stole the car, that means you have a gun. So yes, I would have been in danger. My life would have been in danger. Shout to the dude. Shout to him. I would have shot the dude out of fear because I'd be like, dog, you can't take my brand new Benz. You can't take my brand new Benz. I
ain't even made the first payment yet.
I ain't done nothing. Golly, man. All right, so I just want Jay was right. He did the right thing. I still, first of all, I know Jay wouldn't have done the right thing, but I'm gonna let him be right because Jay wouldn't have done the right thing.
Let's just leave it there. Jay was right.
Jay would have got to shoot. Jay wouldn't even have ran up on a car. Where's the video? Oh, the video was behind me. Jonathan, we just showed the video. Damn, Jonathan, Jesus. Now I gotta bend. Now you gotta wait for a second for it to come on. Wait for give it a second. It'll pop on the screen. Media Room 360. You can see this all on TV. Media Room 360 streaming channel. You can stream it on Roku and all that. It'll pop on here. It's a delay. You'll see. And then I got to get into right here. The kid jumps in the car right here.
You shouldn't leave your car running any darn way when you're at the gas station. I don't care where you're at. He said he knew the area. He was, and of course with the street smarts, your eyes is always on the move, which is always the case.
So there it is. Jonathan.
Don't leave your car running when you're getting gas. Don't leave your car running anywhere.
And we gonna end the show early today because I don't think Mo's gonna make it back. But I just gotta get to this, and people are gonna be like, the part that had me is he still didn't turn the car off, so we would have happened if somebody else rolled up afterwards and drove off. Yeah, that's hilarious. All right, there's a TV show on ABC, right?
Okay,
and then we're gonna wrap it up. Eve, Brandy, the girl from Power, and a Spanish chick. And it's called Queen. And yesterday, I guess, was the first show. And it's an old rap group who gets a chance to become they get on again. And the first episode was yesterday. Look, man, I support. I just want to say before I get into this, I think Brandy can really rap. Like if Brandy wanted to be a rapper, Brandy could rap. Like for real. Brandy's rap. Her intensity on her rap was better than Eve, and Eve is an actual rapper. Brandy's lyrics,
rap was good.
Brandy's lyrics were so much higher than Eve. I'm like, what? This show right here, dog. In the first episode, a chick does cocaine. They say bitch and hoe a lot. The girl comes out as a lesbian. We find out Eve's husband got caught knocking down some chick in their house. Dog, it was too much. Dog, they were parts of the show. They was like, y'all, like, who put this is too much, y'all. And I wanted to win. I want Queen. Dog, there was a part when Brandy told the girls, you guys are so corny. And that's what I think about the whole show. Like, this was a corny ass show, yo. Like,
you thought
literally,
it was corny. You corny? You didn't think it was okay a little bit?
This was so corny. I was like, what do we do? I love Eve. I like Brandy. I like the girl from Power.
Notori.
Oh my God, this show is so corny. Oh my God. The girl just comes out of nowhere. She's like, I'm gay. I'm like, oh.
Notori.
I'm doing cocaine. The show Queen, my God. I was trying. I had the game on my phone and I was trying to watch this.
I did nod off. I nodded off on it and then woke back up towards the end.
God,
they got the Nicki Minaj lookalike rapper.
They got the Nicki Minaj lookalike rapper. They perform at the BET Awards and there's a shot of the crowd and it looks like a stadium. We've all seen the BET Awards. There's no stadium. Dog, they are trying to keep us from thinking about real thought. This was horrible. I would like to, Kelly J, I would like to retract my statement yesterday from Eddie Winslow. Oh, girl, been trying to get back on reality TV and tried to use Eddie to get back on there.
Storyline. Yeah.
Dog, listen. I want this show Queen to succeed for Eve, Brandy, and the rest of them. But God, who wrote what? Like, who wrote this first episode? Like, y'all did too much. And then after it all goes bad, right? Then it all goes good. The ending of the episode is they're going on a world tour.
That's the show. I guess they're going to be following them while they're on tour.
Tam said Brandy's edges were on point. I didn't know how far back Brandy's edges went. But yeah, her joint was, man, it was too much. I was like, yes, Tam. I was like, come on, y'all. They go from they struggling. They are a former rap group that was popping. They get brought back together by the manager. The manager sleeps with Brandy, but is still sleeping with the J-Lo looker. And then they got a whole, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh, then Eve goes, we went from being this, and that to a world tour. And they were like, yup. And that's how unrealistic it was when you had to write it in the script. You had to write that in the script.
They packed a lot into that first episode. It would have appeared to be.
Oh, what? Who wrote this?
Character definition for each character. So they try to get everybody's storyline in.
Oh my God.
Pack it all of it in
like 7 seconds. They were like, yeah, conflict. Brandy's mad because she was the side chick to the manager who was in love with the J-Lo looker. Eve's husband gets caught knocking it down in the house, and then the J-Lo looker loses her job, and they're on a world tour. No, I can't. I wanted to succeed, but I'm telling y'all, yesterday I watched it and I said, what the hell? And those kids Eve's had didn't match. They did not match. Looking like they went outside and grabbed some kid. Dog, it was horrible. It was horrible. Can somebody call 50? Hey, 50, can you take this from the top and make Queen again so we can get Queens the way it was supposed to be? And that's supposed to all be from Queens.
They say Queens get the money. That's what they say in Queens.
Oh my God. They do a cipher. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I know these ladies copped that check. I'd be on the show too. I would have been on the show. I know these ladies watched this show and was like, oh God, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Is that what the masses are saying? The feedback is saying that the show was disappointing because of course, a premiere night, they looking at every feedback right now.
Dog, I would love to see the numbers on that. Because I kept it watching simply because I was watching the basketball game on the phone. So I just kept it on my TV, and I just watched it for the hell of it. Because the Milwaukee Bucks were beating up on, what's his name, Brooklyn. So I just kept watching it. And I was just like...
We came right after The Bachelorette. It was a black person as The Bachelorette. I said, let me try to get this a go. I don't never watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette.
More embarrassing. You was watching The Bachelorette.
Yeah, I did. I watched.
What the hell was you watching The Bachelor? Why were you watching The Bachelorette?
It was the first episode, and it was a black. I like to support my people.
What? The Bachelorette?
Look like me, even more so. I try to go extra for the people that look like me if I can. And
no, you don't have a Nielsen box. I know. You ain't got a Nielsen box. Your TV don't count.
By us talking about it right now, it's supporting. But yeah, I probably won't be back for episode 2.
Please like don't watch The Bachelorette, y'all. Please don't watch The Bachelorette. It's the most disgusting thing. It's the most.
I tried.
Please tap out.
I let the whole episode. I watched the whole entire episode. Though.
Jesus, he watched the whole Bachelorette. Who in the watches The Bachelorette, y'all?
Yeah, I did.
Dog. We didn't even get to the girl. Did we get to the girl said let her man cheat in peace? Because this show be so long.
Yeah, we started off with the cheating piece.
Oh, we did. I want to shout out to her.
I mean, you wanted to go to Khaled, but we never got to
Khaled and Khaled. We'll talk about Khaled tomorrow, man. I missed it.
They was on the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
But they souped it up on the Breakfast Club. Yo, the Breakfast Club. God bless the Breakfast Club. They be having people on there. They be souping up shows. That show's hard. That show sucks.
Each character and their backstory.
They should have introduced each character and their backstory. Move forward, dog. Damn, they just went all in. They was like, cocaine overdose, lesbian, the husband having sex in the bedroom, Brandy being a thirsty side chick. I was like, and then a cipher popped out of nowhere.
Laughing at me because I said I watched it. I tried to get, it was a black girl. Her name Michelle Young. I said, oh, let me see what it's hitting for. Supporting the reality show.
Sometimes we need to keep our asses off of some of them white shows. We need to just let white people have it. Just have it. Just y'all have it.
This y'all.
Just y'all get it. Y'all got it. So we have shows like Bachelorette, but she not a hoe. But if a female out here living her life, she a hoe. Hey, Kelly, you're not gonna get all let it is what that's why you gotta let these white people have their shows sometimes. You ever notice, like sometimes we want to be the first minority to do something just because we want to be the first minority to do something, and then when you in hindsight, you go like, why did we want to do that? Like I got one that'll make people. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not like, why do we want to be the first minorities to be allowed to fight in war? Like, why do we want to be like, no, we want to fight too? For what? Like, for what? What do we want to be the first ones to do that for? I want to be a fighter pilot for the country. Why?
Fighting for my country.
Why?
Our country loves me. They're going to hold me down when I get out of here after I finish fighting for them.
So just leave the Bachelorette to them. We should have left Big Brother to them too. Let them have Big Brother.
Brother,
what progress did we make after that? Let Big Brother back. Y'all have that. Y'all
did you watch an episode yet or a couple seasons?
No, I'm not watching Big Brother.
Cookout. Shout out to the Cookout.
To the effing Cookout. Like, I'm not watching Big Brother. Y'all could have had all that stuff. Like, it's cool.
So what shows do we got? What shows do we have, Mike? What dating show? I remember it used to be Flavor of Love.
Y'all can keep exactly. Y'all could have kept them dating shows. That's what I'm saying. Y'all could have kept the dating shows. We don't need to be a part of that.
Wait, do we have one? There's no current black dating show, right? Geared towards.
It's called Tender. I'm playing. I did like. Why do we wait? You're like, no, we need to have minorities on Big Brother. For what? We don't need any dating shows. We don't need any reality shows. Have been the death of us. The reality shows, though, like my fiance, she'll be watching. She'll be like, I know. Don't say nothing. I know what I'm watching. Okay, then
you watch Marriage
ahead.
Boot Camp. I watched Marriage Boot Camp. Did you catch up?
Why?
Because Moni Love was on there, and I know Moni was at the state. It's like it was Nori, Moni. It was. What do you mean? Why?
Marriage
why not?
Boot Camp ain't none of the marriages working.
It's fake. Yeah, it'd be fake. That Miles guy with he was on Love and Hip Hop. They used to date the other guy, Miles, and
I can't.
Whatever. The girl and
I can't. Just leave it alone, y'all.
Moni Love.
Leave it alone.
I don't even remember.
But if you get the check, go get the check. Marley Marl.
The producer is on there with the chick, the thick girl.
Is Real Chance of Love still going on?
Real Chance of Love. Nah. Actually, one of them passed away. One of the brothers passed away. Remember Real and Chance?
No, I absolutely don't.
You don't remember Real and Chance? Okay. All right.
No, I absolutely don't. But if you're getting a check and you're getting a bag, go get the bag, go get the check. Go get it. But don't think I'm watching. So many of the reality shows paint such a crazy picture of us. We don't care. You're absolutely
basketball.
right.
Is it Love and Basketball?
Oh. No, Basketball Wives.
Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop.
Basketball Wives. The Wives.
Wives of Potomac.
Dog, I'm done. All right, y'all. This has been great. Is real Mike, Ozark has a date for season 4, January 21st. I can't wait to watch Ozark. For those who don't know, on Netflix. You want to watch a show? See, white people be having these shows. You want to watch a show? And shout to damn, what's the show? Snowfall. Amazing.
Is it back yet?
No, it's not back yet. But Ozark is coming back to Netflix. Amazing show. Well written, well acted. Ozark is amazing. I'm not watching Big Brother.
Real passed away from Real and Chance. Thanks, Adrian.
I don't know Real. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be different, but the Living Brother came back with another. Yes, Ozark is absolutely dope.
They say Black Ink Crew. You watch Black Ink Crew? It be having.
I watched Black Ink when it first started.
And...
I've never after that. I can't judge Black Ink. I like Black Ink. I watched the first 2 episodes, the first 2 seasons, and then I was done with tattoos. And then I know they transformed into something else. Then I was just like, all right. Ozark is amazing.
Maybe I gotta watch Ozark. Give it a shot.
Ozark is amazing.
How many seasons is it for that?
I think it's 3. Is this the 3rd one or the 4th one? I've watched them all. I don't know.
The first 2 episodes get me? Will it hold me?
No. This ain't Squid Games. The first episode, you won't stop watching it. No, this is.
And it's on what? Netflix?
Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman, you know him from
the white dude. Yeah.
Dog, amazing. The whole premise, the whole writing, the acting, it never stops. All it does is it gets more and more layers of drama. It gets like his life gets crazier and crazier by the second, and the family's involved. Dog, I've watched, like, I go back and watch Ozark. I go back and watch episodes. I just pick one.
The Shy back? No, the Shy ain't back yet.
The Shy ain't back. Oh, I can't wait for Snowfall to come back.
What network is Ozark?
Ozark's on Netflix. Just go to Netflix. Okay. Right. Just start from the beginning. I promise you, it'll start fast. It'll be like pop, 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 pop. Next thing you know, you sitting there going like, what would I do if I was in a situation? What would I do? And then he does something and you go like, damn, how did he even think of that? All the way from start to finish, Kelly J. You already know what it is. All right,
Billy
y'all.
Billy is the best. All right, Billy said it. All right,
Ozark is crazy. Ozark is amazing. Golly. That was the last time. Like, it was so amazing. When I worked at the radio station, me and Lady J was really into it. Like, we literally, on the last episode of the last season, not the last season, but the latest season that ended, dog, we literally called each other like, mother, did you see what just happened? Mike, they sold out all the Squid Game costumes. No, Squid
Halloween?
Games, I already know Halloween's going to be a
for Halloween? Is it the clown, the one for the red light, green light game?
Was it going to be Asians?
Like, that's not no costume. Like, what is the costume for Squid Games?
The soldiers, the guards that guarded everything.
God. Oh yeah, the mask. Oh yeah. The circle.
The guy who led the whole thing. Triangles. He's gonna have it.
No, that's dope. Actually, those I can see that mask being dope.
I didn't like the way Squid Games ended either. I didn't like it, but I understand why, because they didn't want Squid Games to end. But I didn't like the way he went back to go try and break up the whole Squid Games. But Mike, they sold out. Yeah, okay. All right. With the PlayStation buttons on their heads. Yeah.
I forgot about it. Yeah. I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, that's perfect match.
All right, I got a long night, a long day. I got to work out my trainer. I got to book the next month's show. I got a show tonight at the Addison Improv. We'll see how that goes.
Yes,
the show's tonight at the Addison Improv. If you want to book your tickets, go to my Instagram and just tap the link in the bio. I'm going to take like an hour and a half nap. I'm going to smoke a black and mild, take an hour and a half nap, and we'll be back in here tomorrow morning. Michael Shawn, J Black, Shawnee Scott, you're getting better. We're going to have Shawnee Scott. Shawnee, don't take this the wrong way, but the last few shows you were showing your breasts. I would love nothing more than to see you and your damn breasts back on this damn show. I need you back. We got Number Love. You know we love you. Sexy Mo, Leah.
Psychic tomorrow. Yes, Leah Fraser. What up, Leah?
Leah, and we got the Psychic tomorrow. And what else I got? And some of the psychic stuff has come true. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that, and understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end, so enjoy every minute, every second. And listen, man, you fight for everything else in your life. You fight for sales. You fight for discounts. You fight for getting VIP at the club. Fight for your happiness. Never let anybody take that from you. It's a Takeover Legend. Yeah, y'all.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.